Hi everyone, welcome to today's video on rejection. Now, are you a mom that is struggling with accepting the situation for where it is right now? You're either estranged from your child, you're fighting, you're having a lot of chaos in your life, but you're having a hard time really accepting the situation. So if that's you, stay tuned. We're going to talk about that today. And for those of you that are brand new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And trust me when I say, when her life spiraled, so did mine. And you know, it doesn't have to be that way. And I think this video is a true testament to that, as far as something that I didn't do right. I did not accept where we were at. Now, I don't mean that you have to be happy about it. Not by any stretch, but accepting the reality of where you guys are at right now is so crucial. Again, that doesn't mean not having hope for the future. And that's where a lot of moms, I think, get confused and kind of, get depressed and get, kind of mess themselves up, is they figure if they accept the way it is today, then they have to give up on the hope for the future. We can have hope for our future in a lot of different areas in life. It doesn't mean we stop living for today, right? Or we shouldn't anyway. So accepting the reality, but not making it worse than what it actually is, right? We catastrophize everything in our life a lot of times. If that's you, that was definitely me. I made things way worse than the reality. And trust me, the reality was not great all the time. Not at all. One thing that I didn't do that I wish I would have, looking back, 2020, right? Looking in the rearview mirror and what I did wrong and what I did right. And I be honest with you, I did a lot more wrong, and which is why I do what I do, and I can help you now, is your personal fulfillment in your own life is crucial. If you are feeling rejected from your son or daughter, you're not accepting the situation for what it really is at the moment, for today, because we can't control tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough worries of its own. We have to focus on today. If you can't accept where it's at today and you have no personal fulfillment, you are very likely going to be suffering from anxiety and depression. Because if you don't have personal fulfillment, you're probably using maybe a substance, maybe it's food, maybe it's shopping, fill in the blank, whatever it is. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're struggling with that. Self-care is a huge piece, and I know we talk about it all the time, but I can't stress it enough. Honestly, something that I did not do. I did not take care of my own well-being. I didn't take care of myself to the point where I drank myself to the point where I was addicted to alcohol. I gained 70 pounds. I did all these things. I didn't take any time for Sally. I didn't take any time for me. I was only focused on my pain. And that, my friends, is a choice. That is a choice. Another thing, as far as accepting the situation that can help you, is a support group. A lot of you seek therapy, and that's great. If that's what you want to do and need, that's 100%. That's awesome. For those of you that are looking for something to supplement that, or instead of that, having a support group of like-minded moms who are going through the same thing, not in a way of, the support group that is going to bring everybody down and you're going to leave feeling worse than when you got there. That's not what my group is. My group, Grit and Grace, we have a community of moms that are absolutely amazing. They are positive. Yes, they bring their struggles, and yes, they cry sometimes. And you know what? But we build each other up. My promise is that you will leave better than when you arrived. Because from the words of one of my moms, that she shared with another new mom, incoming mom, she said, being in this group, we can't promise you that your situation with your child's going to change. It's kind of out of our hands, right? But we can promise you that you're going to change, because you're going to be able to follow through on your commitments, your consequences from your boundaries. We're going to help you stop enabling. We're just going to love you through wherever you're at that day. And so a support group is crucial, in my opinion. If the reason I started that group is because I didn't have something like that when I was going through this. And I really, truly, 100% believe it would have made all the difference for me. Another thing is, by accepting it, you're also going to heal yourself. So by having a support group, the personal fulfillment, that self-care piece, that healing piece, is just going to be crucial, and accepting the reality for where you are today. Again, not looking too far into the future because we can't predict. We don't know what's going to happen, but to not give up hope. And that's another thing I talk a lot about in my group. And for the moms that are lacking hope that day, I have enough hope for all of us, because I witnessed what God can do. I witnessed my prodigal child come home. And it was not an easy road for her or for me. But I promise you one thing, if I didn't cope with the rejection, and I didn't cope with the rejection well, I used all these external things to help me with as a coping mechanisms, which only made my health worse, made my depression worse, it made my anxiety worse, it made my marriage almost fall apart. All of these things, if I would have coped in a healthier manner, because let's face it, what's the alternative, right? We have to cope in the healthiest way possible to get through it, because you are going to get through it. It's just whether you're going to get through it in a healthy manner or are you going to make yourself sick. So I hope this helps you today, and a little tough love, but I tell you, sometimes we need that. And I had a lot of people in my life give me some tough love at different aspects of the journey, and I might have gotten upset with them, but you know what? It's exactly what I needed to hear at the time. So I hope this blesses you today. And if you and I have never chatted, you can click the link for a discovery call below. That's for a one-time call, a consultation. I can share with you how I could help you. This is not a cookie cutter approach. Every mom's different. Her needs are different. I can let you know if and how I can help and what my best recommendation would be for you. If that's you, I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.